Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Brooklyn Nets come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hey everyone, welcome to the 2K Sports broadcast of the Eastern Conference Finals. Game 2 coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. Now, New York starting five. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, we've got OG Anunoby. Cam Thomas out there with Traore. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Easy Breezy in at the power forward position. You take a look at Brooklyn. They took care of business in Game 1. Now it's all about getting a comfy 2-0 lead to take on the road with them.
Yeah, and as the higher seed, you feel like it's your job to win the first games at home. Anything less than that, and you're disappointed.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy. The three is up, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Towns. Here's Brunson outside. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Easy Breezy. And it's all from three-point range. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Traore. Pass to Easy Breezy. Launches it. Towns with a rebound. Now it's Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Easy Breezy, the pass to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. And the Nets miss again.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And there's Porter on the assist from Towns.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Traore. Pass to Thomas. Over to the left wing. Easy Breezy. The pass to Anunoby. Off target from outside.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet. Only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Brunson. 4-3. Easy Breezy with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Easy Breezy's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Brunson. Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Easy Breezy shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Bridges against Thomas. Picked his pocket. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Now here's Hart. Still no points. Porter's shot is off. Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson Let's see if they're up for it. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Towns outside to stop the run. Easy Breezy with a rebound. Easy Breezy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Anunoby. Thomas outside. Here's Traore. Brunson defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Easy Breezy. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. In the 3rd spot, Nick Claxton. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Outside Hart, back to Towns. Pass to Hart. Will it go? And Hart throws it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Easy Breezy. 14 points for him. Now here's Anunoby. Here's Traore. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Claxton. Offline with a 3. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Down low. Hart goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Hart's got his 2nd basket.
Bridges has shown a lot of growth as a ball handler and as a distributor.
Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Easy Breezy for 3. He buries it from 3. Easy Breezy's got 17 points.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now Brunson. And here's Hart. Lots of room. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And Claxton throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And New York has possession. They trail by 3. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Now it's Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Towns on a screen. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Easy Breezy's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Outside Brunson. Elbow shot on the way. Claxton with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And that one's good. And now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only one loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
Now here's Brunson. Good work there as it goes. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Traore. Here's Easy Breezy. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 5. Inside. Here's Hart. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. Hart's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Thomas. Lets it fly. Easy Breezy shot is good. Easy Breezy's got 23 points.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Outside Hart launches a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Easy Breezy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They set a pick. Pass to Thomas, to the paint. Here's Anunoby, and he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Now here's Porter. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. 1:33 left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Knicks trail by 9. Outside Brunson. And he makes it. Brunson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Nets making a change here. Whitehead's checked in. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Clark is checked in for Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Ivy's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Brunson. Now here's Thomas. No made baskets yet. Pass to Toure. Clock at 6. Whitehead passes to Easy Breezy. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 10.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Ball. New York working the ball around now. Knocks down the long J.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And here's Ivy. Ball outside. Over Traore. And it's New York with another. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around.
So the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Porter. Pass to Bridges. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Clowney. Clark covers. Down low. Here's Easy Breezy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Easy Breezy's got 30.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
To the paint. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Ivy.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Easy Breezy's got 33.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Up top, Porter. Bridges outside. The three. Hits a three-pointer. Bridges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Some competitive fire from Bridges. Great answer to the three at the other end.
This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Porter. Fires the three. Rebounded by Toure.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Easy Breezy shot is good.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Inside. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's guarded by Porter. Easy Breezy shot is good.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Towns, he's checked in for New York. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Nick Claxton on top. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three. New York again can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 9. Driving to the basket. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pulls up on the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Ball's got 7.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Easy Breezy, the pass to Anunoby. Here's Easy Breezy. Anunoby, a screen on Porter. Pass to Dimon. 4 on the clock. Here's Easy Breezy. And the three-pointer goes. Easy Breezy's got 45 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Towns down. Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Clark is checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Ball. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 45 points. Right side, Anunoby. Pass to Easy Breezy. Shot clock at 6. And there's the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Thomas drives in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Thomas has got his first points of the night. Knicks trail by 11. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw no good for Claxton. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Porter's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And there's another one for Brooklyn.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brunson passes to Towns. Now Ivy lets it go from deep. Tries again, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Thomas outside. Pass to Easy Breezy. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Porter gets the bucket.
A talented shooter like Porter has no trouble with the mid-range. He makes it look almost easy.
Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy. Clark covers. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Ivy from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. Nets leading by 5. Anunoby, a screen on Clark. Pass to Toure. Here's Easy Breezy. Clark covers. Easy Breezy to pass to Thomas. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter. Now Brunson. 6 points for him. Over Toure. And it's Brunson missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Hits the target from 18 feet. Easy Breezy's got 49 in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Takes it inside.
Yeah, it's always a good sign when Thomas is creating for his teammates.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Porter. Thomas against Towns. They need this. Oh, Towns disregarding the D.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Easy Breezy. Non-stop scoring machine right here. The 15-footer. A nice shot by Ivy.
And the quickness off his movements make Ivy so difficult to guard. I mean, he just rises up in an instant.
Out to the right wing. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Claxton with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Brunson. The rebound by the Nets. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Here's Easy Breezy. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Knicks trail by 12. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. It to him, Jalen Brunson. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from 3. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus on getting easier looks there, Ernie.
Not everybody can be like the Jet, though, who shot a career 40% from behind the line.
39.9%. That half year in Atlanta killed it, Ernie.
I would agree with that.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Here's Traoré. He's scoreless. We've got Traoré. He's out there with Cam Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Easy Breezy in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Towns getting it done under the hoop.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Nets leading by 10. Here's easy breezy. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Fade away. And it's New York with a rebound.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Easy breezy, the pass to Anunoby. Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Hart. Back to Anunoby. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Tipped. Pass to easy breezy. Takes the three. And Anunoby gets the three. He's got 5.
Every chance he gives, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Outside Porter. From deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Out left to the wing. Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Hart.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Towns. Whoa, Towns with the power.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
The Nets have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's easy breezy. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Knicks. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Brunson.
And you gotta love Jalen Brunson's mix of physical and mental skills. He's not just fast and tenacious, he's also very intelligent about how he attacks you.
Here's easy breezy. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Easy breezy's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Outside Porter. Screen by Hart. The three is up. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Nets leading by 7. Easy breezy, the pass to Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
Just leaping up to the rim, no one could get in Anunoby's way.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Bridges. Outside Porter from the arc. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 16 points now.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Here's easy breezy. And it's good. He hits another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Hart. The three. Rebounded by Toure.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Claxton throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Knicks trail by 11. Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. New York working the ball around now. Towns on a screen. Here's the three. Hart can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Toure. Here's easy breezy. He's covered by Hart. Here's easy breezy. Oh!
Wow.
Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Porter. Brunson surveys. Brunson assertive on the take. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Nets leading by 11. Here's Easy Breezy. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Hart from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the inside. Claxton. And there's another one for the Nets.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Towns outside. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Pass to Toure. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Fourth, Cam Thomas.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Ivy's checked in for New York. From deep three-point range, Easy Breezy misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Towns passes to Ivy, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So the Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. Nets leading by 13. Here's Troy. The Nets shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. On the court right now for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Ball, then there's Jaden Ivey, and it's Porter in at small forward.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Shot from 16. Pass to Easy Breezy. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Ball finds Ivy. Towns to 3. Easy Breezy with a rebound. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From 20 feet. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Towns, right side. On the wing, Ivy. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot here. Ball way outside. And again, the Knicks missing. Nets leading by 15. Pass to Clowney. Here's Easy Breezy. On target from range. Easy Breezy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the wing, right side. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Yabusele's checked in.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Knicks trail by 21. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Porter. Ivy outside. Six to shoot. Towns outside to end the drought. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Fires for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass the ball. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Here's Easy Breezy. Now here's Claxton, covered by Towns. Here's Easy Breezy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Ivy passes to Towns. Back to Ivy. From outside the arc. Easy Breezy with a rebound. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. That one is off. Great D that time from Yabusele. Down low. Fader on the way. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Ivy.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Here's Easy Breezy for three. Demon. The rebound by Yabusele. Inside. Here's Porter. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Whitehead. Screen by Claxton to the middle. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Towns outside. There's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Pass to Porter. New York working the ball around now. Towns for three. Claxton with a rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New York. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And it's powered home by Towns.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Clark is checked in for Towns. Hart comes in for Yabusele. Bridges, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. Brooklyn leading by 21. Pass to Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Brunson passes to Clark. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Traore.
he clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for New York. Here's Bridges. Rebound Brooklyn. On the take. No one near him. Easy breezy shot is good.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, here comes New York. Ivy with the ball, and it's Thomas picking him up. Shot's good by Towns.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Nets leading by 22. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Knicks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Outside Brunson. Ivy outside. Back to Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Easy breezy. The pass to Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
And the Knicks shooting it well. Around 55% for the game. Outside Brunson. Hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Brunson's got 16 points here in the second half. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Claxton. Here's Easy Breezy. 5 on the clock. Banked it in off the glass.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Towns outside. And down it goes. 2 points. Towns has got 33 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Hart. Here's Easy Breezy. Another bucket! Wow!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever. And there it is for him. He's got 26.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Easy Breezy, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Inside, here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that Oh, another one falls.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Brunson, a screen on Anunoby. And the basket by Bridges.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Easy Breezy.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Whitehead passes to Easy Breezy. Pass to Dimon. To the middle. And got it! Another basket!
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing two other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history. So we see the Nets taking the W here, and this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series, up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
You said earlier this game wasn't just about the final score, but about setting a tone. Do you feel like you were able to do that?
I do. And I think teams are getting it. They get the message. You can't ignore us. You can't go around us. You gotta go through us. I don't know how you see that, but for me, that's a definite turn.
It certainly is, MP. Thanks for talking to us.
Always.
BA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Yo, I got next, right here.
There he is.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals. The Nets come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Knicks. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, in a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. So the Nets starting 5. We've got Easy Breezy. Fleury is out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Hart is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Taking a look at New York. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board to keep this close.
And that added bit of pressure isn't going to do him any favor. However, it's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape.
Hart, that's good.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
Here's Fleury. Pass to Easy Breezy. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Towns. Claxton covering. Shot left block. And it's in off the backboard.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Here's Fleury. Here's Easy Breezy. Claxton a screen on Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Easy Breezy. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Comes up empty down low.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Easy Breezy, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brunson. Fleury with the rebound. Anunoby outside. Here's Easy Breezy. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Easy Breezy's got 12 in the game. Outside Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart the pass to Bridges. Pass to Towns. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Hart. Porter with the steal. Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Off target with his 3.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And Hart pulls it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's Easy Breezy. Thomas, defended by Bridges. They get the rebound. The shot's good from Claxton.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Claxton is screen on Hart. Back to Claxton. Banked in off the glass. Claxton's got his second basket of the night.
If you look at a shot chart of Nick Claxton, it's going to be painted heavy right there.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Hart with the screen for Towns. Back to Brunson. Inside. Here's Hart. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Hart's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Easy Breezy. 12 points for him. Thomas passes to Easy Breezy. Here's Ananobi. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Got that one up quick. Bridges has got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Toure. It's Thomas on the wing. And that one drops.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Runs in the pass to Towns. And the rejection by Claxton. Thomas passes to Easy Breezy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that's something his coaches would like to see more of from Cam Thomas. Making plays for others.
Knicks trail by 6. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Porter. Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson. Off target from outside.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been
Easy Breezy. And the 3 off target. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Runs in the pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. It's good from long range. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night. Brooklyn leading by 3. Takes the 3, and he nails it. The 3-pointer falls from Easy Breezy.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Pass to Porter. Outside, Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Porter. The 3. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Knicks trail by 8. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
So for the Knicks, Lonzo Ball comes in for Porter. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Left side, Towns. And the rejection by Claxton.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Demon, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Nets leading by 8. Here's Easy Breezy. He's got 21. Here's Claxton. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Brunson. Nothing on the board.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Carries it from three-point range.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
And he dunks it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Ball. Back to Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at Demon, third in assists and a great leader. And, of course, Easy Breezy, a little bit down the ladder.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
That's good from Easy Breezy. So, for the Knicks, Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Towns. Rashawn Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Both free throws good from Easy Breezy. Knicks trail by 13. Yabusele setting a screen for Ivy. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Easy Breezy. Nailed from three-point land. Easy Breezy's got 30.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And that one falls for Clark. Whitehead's checked in for Thomas. And so Clark nails both of them. 1:39 left in the first. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Traore. Ivy defending. Here's Easy Breezy. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Easy Breezy in their last game against New York was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Now, here's ball. A three-pointer off the mark. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Easy Breezy. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's Brooklyn, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Demon. Terrence Mann is out there with Whitehead, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. Here's Ivy. Rebound, Brooklyn. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
And so here is New York, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. The kick out to Ball. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 21. Back to Mann. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bridges. Here's Ivy. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And we normally see Ivy shoot threes from up top, but no question he can be effective from the corner.
Down low, here's Garza. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Bridges passes to Yabusele. Count it.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Garza. A three-pointer is right on target. Garza's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Knicks making a switch here. Porter's checked in. And so here is New York. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bridges. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Count that one. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Easy breezy, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Ivy. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Easy Breezy. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Knicks trail by 19. Ivy up top. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Porter. It's up a three. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still without a basket. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Porter. Easy Breezy, no good. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Bridges kicks the ball. Here's the three. Bridges misses.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Easy Breezy, that's good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Porter. At the top of the key, Clark. And there's Porter on the assist by Clark. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Easy Breezy. He has 38 in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Clark. Now, here's Porter. In the corner, Ivy with it. To the paint. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Lonzo Ball. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Nets leading by 16. To the middle, here's Easy Breezy. Lays it up off the glass. 42 points for Easy Breezy.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brunson a screen on Anunoby. Bridges misses.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Brunson comes to help. Nets passing it around. Anunoby in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Ivy passes to Towns. Back to Ivy. Lets it go with the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Easy Breezy's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Up top, Porter. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Bridges. And the Nets also making a change. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Demon. Left side, Towns. Pass to Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Ivy's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Fires for 3. Easy breezy, no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Clark kicks to Brunson. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
Now here's Brunson. Towns looking around. Back to Brunson. Lock at 6. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 11.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Claxton. Here's Easy Breezy from outside off the mark. Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 45 points. Bounce pass, Thomas. Here's Easy. Oh!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Clark outside. Right side, Towns. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Easy Breezy. For the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Ivy. Both free throws good from Easy Breezy. New York shooting 40% from the field. Bridges outside. Here's Porter. Drains the 19-footer. Porter's got 9.
And this is what Porter Jr. is all about. He's a very gifted offensive player.
1:49 left to play in the first half. Pass to Easy Breezy. Claxton a screen on Hart. Oh, Anunoby in position. Porter with the steal. Brunson outside. 1:19 left in the first half. A rebound by the Nets. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Anunoby passes to Easy Breezy. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
From deep, Brunson drills it from outside. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Easy Breezy.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And that one's good by Porter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges with it. He's got 11. Clark a screen on Thomas. Out to Bridges. A 3-ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New York Knicks.
Their perimeter D has been soft like bathroom tissue. No excuses. Can't give up that many open shots and get away with it.
Their D being treated like bathroom tissue. No mercy. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Michael Porter. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And that one, good. Easy Breezy's got 57 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Hart finds Towns. Brunson outside. To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Outside Porter. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really.
Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness. Well, pretty pass by Cam Thomas there. That's a facet of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Now here's Towns. And Hart has it in the corner. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Traore. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Easy Breezy. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Easy Breezy. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Towns. Bridges outside. And here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Bridges. Pass to Thomas. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hart outside. Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Pass to Traore. Here's Easy Breezy. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Porter dishes to Bridges from 15 feet away. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's 13 points for Mikal Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Easy Breezy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots over Traore. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Easy Breezy's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anunoby outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Easy Breezy. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bridges against Thomas. And Hart has it in the corner. From deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Pass to Easy Breezy. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Now here's Towns. Claxton covering. Towns is doubled. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Claxton. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Brunson outside. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Thomas, that's good.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Brunson the pass to Hart. And here's Towns. Claxton covering. Anunoby outside. Here's Easy Breezy. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Bridges outside. Hart outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. 4 on the clock. Over Claxton. That's short off the rim. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Anunoby, no good. New York's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Bridges shot, good.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's Easy Breezy. Non-stop scoring machine here.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, Anunoby. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Claxton with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Porter, no luck.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Brunson, left side. From outside the arc. That's good from Porter on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. Brooklyn's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
New York shooting 40% from the field. Hart outside. Left side, Towns. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
As if he's not tough enough to guard already. Towns with the floater.
Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Hart, and it's denied. It's Porter outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Up top, Anunoby, defended by Hart, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. So for the Knicks, Clark, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Ivy subbed in for Michael Porter. And then for Brooklyn, Clowney's checked in, and it's Whitehead in for Thomas. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Now Clark. Claxton covering. Clark kicks to Ivy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 14.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Demon. Clowney, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6. Bridges with the steal. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Brunson missing. Brooklyn's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Whitehead. Scoreless thus far. Claxton a screen on Ivy. Just 4 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Clark a screen on Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Pass to Ivy. Here's Yabusele. New York moving the ball around.